All right, so a student wrote me with a few questions about when you have to shorten your practice, okay? And so the first question she asked was like, she said, do you think practicing a short form regularly instead of, let's say, full primary series is still as effective for transformation and growth over a long period of time? Or is it more just as a stopgap for a period of time before returning to the more full sequence? Well, the one thing is partly that's not a choice for some, okay? That it's either you're going to do abbreviated practices or nothing, right? So the obvious answer to that question is the abbreviated practice is far better than no practice, okay? And, but as far as, I think we can't be naive, and we have to acknowledge that if you practice for, say, 2 hours a day versus 45 minutes a day, over time, that's going to make a difference, right? The 2 hours a day, as long as it's good practice, right, a good quality, right effort, it's going to give you more or take you further. But also, what I will tell you is, what I like about the abbreviated practice and the short form is that it gets you customizing your practice, which is a natural evolution of practice. Okay, so that the practice is not meant to be done like I do primary series for 35 years, 6 days a week, right? No, in fact, you learn from doing the full primary series. You learn how to practice, and from there you slowly begin to make choices for yourself about how to steer your practice in individual ways that suit you. And one factor is the time constraints that you have. And so you can use your skill to get creative and not just like say you have 45 minutes, then you only do like the first half of the primary series every day ad nauseum. No, you can mix it up and figure out how to bring variety and get different poses in there within that abbreviated practice. But then you can also like target specific categories of postures, like work on forward bends or back bends, and also target specific postures that you either need to work on, that you need to develop strength or flexibility, so you're going to focus on those poses, or they're just to your liking. You're interested in those poses. Yeah, so I'm teaching in Kovalam, southern India, from December 4th to February 24th. That's 3 months. Okay, so I'd love to work with you there. It's a really great place, Kovalam, and the shala that I've set up there is conducive to deep yoga study. And you can find more info about it on my website.